This is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a beautiful day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. Well, this is an update on we are still resting. Black women seem to be still resting in the midst of all of the chaos that's going on in the world. And a lot is going on. A lot is going on. I saw this video of a white man complaining. I'm wondering why. They have control of the executive branch, the legislative branch, and the judicial branch of government. So they really ought to be happy. Everything that they wanted, they've gotten, we thought. And this is what everybody's saying. So I'm just repeating what I've heard. But this is what he had to say.
Like, these people are abusing us. They're fucking enslaving us. We have to work our entire lives. We have to give everything so that they can fucking steal it or send it over to every other country on the planet. There's no other country that taxes their citizens and sends it to us. What the fuck is going on? Why are people not more outraged about this? It's because they don't do the math.
Yeah.
You don't think about it. If you weren't taxed the way that you were, you could work until you were fucking 45 and then live your life. Do you understand that? Like, I don't even think that occurs to people.
No.
Well, actually, it does. But when we do the math, they say the math is not mathing. So it's better when they do the math. It's only when the gas prices are hitting you. It's only when the grocery prices are hitting you. It's only when you lose your health insurance that you realize that something is not right. And I'm glad that he's finally able to see it because he's right. They're taxing us and sending the money somewhere else. There's no other country that's taxing their citizens and sending us the money. But now that Black people are not complaining about it, he sees it for himself. And that's a good thing. But in the meantime, we're still resting. And just by resting, Black women are pulling off some pretty amazing feats. They have just about shut down the Essence Festival. And it seems like Black women are in the midst of a very successful boycott of non-Black businesses. So even in resting, you can work. You can still make things happen while you're resting, because let's not fool ourselves. The Essence Festival, the hair shops and the nail shops, that's about Black women. Black men might be going to those Asian food shops and to the gas station. So we'll give them credit for that if they're boycotting. But Black women are pulling off some fairly successful events just by resting. One of the quieter shifts and one of the most misunderstood and really one of the most shocking shifts that Black women have made is this. Black women have gotten over the shock, the disappointment, the confusion, and the hurt over the years of watching some Black men, not all, publicly announce their preference for other races of women. Not all Black men, and I want to say that again because some Black men are always going to be for Black women. But the ones who made it a personality, a platform, and a brand for a long time, Black women internalized that. They wondered what was wrong with them. They wondered why they weren't chosen. They wondered why loyalty wasn't reciprocated. But something changed. Black women realized that attraction is personal, preference is individual, and nobody's choices are a referendum on their worth. Black women stopped taking it personally, stopped seeing it as a rejection of them, and stop seeing it as commentary on their beauty, femininity, or desirability. And once that emotional weight lifted, Black women walked forward and found their own preferences. Some found love with Black men who valued them deeply. Some found love with men of other races who show up with respect and reciprocity. Some found peace in solitude and choosing themselves first. Some found joy in friendships, community, and self-defined families. The point is, Black women stopped waiting for validation from people who weren't offering it. And that's what's causing the shock. Because for years, some men assumed Black women would stay loyal no matter what, stay available no matter what, stay hopeful no matter what, stay waiting no matter what. But Black women didn't stay, didn't wait, and didn't cling to disappointment. They moved on emotionally, romantically, and spiritually. And now that Black women are resting, choosing, and loving on their own terms, the world is realizing something. Black women were never lacking options, they were lacking peace. And once they found peace, the options multiplied. And it's really not revenge, and it's not competition. It's not getting back at Black men because that would be worthless. And I'm very happy for younger Black women because, as y'all know, I was shocked when I joined social media in 2017 and saw how these Black men were acting. It was just atrocious to me, and I was shocked. I was shocked by them talking about Black women and talking about weave and nails, and it was just too much for me because in any society there's a myriad of people. All Black women are not the same, all Black men are not the same. But to listen to those men, all Black women were the same, and they all had preferences, and they all had options, and Black women were going to have to compete for them, whether they stood for anything or not. I was very upset about it. So I'm glad to see that Black women have pivoted to the point that they have. And I hope that they hold on to their power because many of us are happily married to Black men, good Black men, and they are not on social media. I just throw that out. So Black women are really doing what they've always done. They just haven't always been loud about it, but now they're loud about it. They are boycotting disrespect. They are boycotting chaos. They are boycotting emotional labor. And they are boycotting the fix everybody else first lifestyle. And the result is that they are traveling, they are dating who they want, and are not dating at all. And they are building businesses, healing, resting, and minding their own business. It's not a trend and it's not a phase. It is a reorientation of energy. So, some men spent years denigrating Black women, clowning Black women, dismissing Black women, and now they're stunned that Black women moved on. They're shocked that Black women found love elsewhere. They are shocked that Black women found peace in solitude, and they are shocked that Black women stopped waiting for them to grow up. Now, one of the things that has shocked me is these white men with Black women. And don't ask me how they're going to turn out because I don't know. The statistics say that Black women's relationships with white men are much better and have a much better survival rate than Black men's survival rate with white women. But I don't know. I'm all for the Black family, but I'm for Black women finding good Black men who want them, who value them, and who want to build a life with them. I'm not all for looking for love in other races. I'm not really about that. But I am about Black women finding the right Black men, and I'm about Black men valuing Black women. And if you don't value Black women, move on to the women that you do value. Now we know that Black women will be all right. As my younger sister would tell me when I used to agonize over these videos from the Red Pill and Passport Bros and all that, my sister said, Black women will be just fine. And she was right. So Black women are still resting, but even in resting, Black women are busy. Black women are building their lives and making it what they want it to be. So if you're mad that Black women are resting, that says more about your expectations than our choices. So Black women are not coming back to chaos. Black women are not returning to the noise. Black women are not reapplying for jobs that they already quit. We're resting and not done yet because we're still working while we're resting. Okay, y'all, thank you for your attention and have a good day.